Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy for January 11th. I'm going to do things a day ahead, so that way those of you that are living in areas that are a day ahead from where I am, that it will relate to you more. All right, so as always, this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. All right, so let's see what we got going on here and who needs to hear a message. We have Temperance. We have the Empress. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. Wow, lots of twos. Five of Wands, Two of Swords. Do we have two of each? The Star, Ace of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Let's see, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Wow, we have a two from each. Let's see. All right, so I'm not really good with numerology, so I'm going to read a little bit from my little book and see my numerology book. And so twos represent patience. This card indicates a time to stop and enjoy the present moment, as nothing more can be done to achieve the outcome you desire. Rather than take action, you are being asked to evaluate your progress and clarify your dreams, which will help you manifest them sooner. I need to take your time and pace yourself instead of making hasty plans and decisions. All right, so patience. Being patient. Could be being, all right, and then temperance. I mean, that is patience also. So big message for someone here about being patient, about waiting for things to evolve, waiting for things to happen, to not get frustrated if they're not happening the way that you want, when you want them to happen. I know that for me, I'm like, when I want something to happen, I want it to happen yesterday. And I'm not really good with being patient. I will say that. So it could have to do with a relationship, because we have the Two of Cups here. That could be any type of relationship that you have, a partnership, a friendship, a business relationship. Maybe you're waiting for that to happen. You're waiting for that to come in. But I feel like you should make sure that you keep your energy positive, that you keep, that you don't be overwhelmed, that you don't put negative energy out there. I feel like this is a big growing learning lesson for you in about being patient. And as my grandmother always used to say, good things come to those who wait. So I feel like this may be a test for you. The universe is always testing us. All right. So for Temperance, we have the Hangman, which is my favorite card in the deck, because it is about taking a step back, taking some time out, and looking at things from a different perspective, and enjoying each day, enjoying the time. I know that I'm definitely guilty for trying to push things and rush things, and like, I already want to be there, I already want to be there, and that will make me anxious. So I'm trying to learn to just enjoy each day and not worry or put that stress or that anxiety on, okay, I want it to already be tomorrow. I'm trying to rush through this, or I already want it to be, next week, or whatever that is. And to just enjoy what's going on with you and enjoy your day for today. All right, for the Empress, we have the Five of Pentacles, and maybe that's reaching out and helping somebody. Is there somebody that needs some help? Is there somebody that, maybe you need to check on? Maybe you need to see how they're doing. Maybe they've had some things going on in their life, and maybe it would be a cool thing to check on and see how they are doing. All right. Let's see, we have the Fool card, a new start. There could be a new relationship that's coming in for you. It could be a new start to a new relationship. As I said before, it could be business, it could be a friendship, it could be family, it could be a partnership. So there could be a new relationship that's coming in for you, and maybe that's about taking it one day at a time, that relationship, and not rushing anything. And just seeing what happens, not putting too many expectations on that relationship, whatever that may be. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about finding balance in different areas of your life, say your love life and work. So maybe that's about finding more of a balance between those two, so that you are spending, maybe maybe you're spending too much time at your work, and it's time to reconnect with that partner and to make sure that you spend more time with that partner, that quality time with that partner, not that, well, I'm sitting next to them on the couch and we're watching TV. I mean, maybe that's something that you like to do, yes, but if that's not what your partner wants to do, if that they want to have a conversation, or they want to talk about things, or they want to have you help them in the kitchen and make dinner, or helping around the house, or whatever that is, that you're seeing them eye to eye, that you're paying attention. Like if your partner is talking to you and you're zoning out and you're watching TV and their words are just going through your head, like that's, like you're there, but you're really not there. So it's like looking them face to face, or, really listening to what it is that they have to say. All right, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. I feel like, maybe this is something that's been delayed. Maybe this is something that, you need to take some time out to do. Maybe it's, maybe like this has been a long time coming to where you just focus on the now. There may be something that you're going back, rebuilding. Okay, we have the Tower, and then we have the Five of Wands. Now this could have to do, this kind of whole line here with the Fool, the Two of Cups, the Tower, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords. There may be something within a relationship that you have to get over, that you have to get past, and maybe that is it. Seeing that person eye to eye, spending more time with that person, with that partnership, working things out, tearing something down and rebuilding this relationship stronger. Maybe the two of you are arguing a lot, and maybe that's arguing because it's not balanced with the other parts of your life. Like maybe this person feels like you're not spending enough time with them, or maybe you're feeling like that person is not, the other person is not spending enough time with you, and you want them to spend more time with you, and that's creating a lot of friction. Page of Swords could also be disappointing news. So it could be that you get frustrated because you have this, we went from the Page of Wands to the Tower. So that could be some disappointing news, that there are some things that have to be worked through. Maybe it's a relationship that you want to walk away from. Maybe it's a relationship that was built on a false foundation, and that it's time to, start new, to start fresh. Maybe this is something that's been a long time coming. Maybe it, whatever this Two of Cups represents, it could be, like I said, a friendship, business, whatever that relationship is that something that's to be rebuilt, or is that something that you have to walk away from? And we have the Two of Swords, and that's about making a decision about something, and maybe you're not quite ready to make a decision on that. And maybe you have to be patient and look at things from a different perspective within this relationship, and see if this is something that you do want to work through, if this is something that you do want to pursue, if this is something that you do want to keep moving forward with. You may not be ready to make a decision right now, but that Two of Swords is also about looking at things from different perspectives, from both sides. Being strong and being confident, making sure that you're sure with your decision before you actually take action and do anything. And maybe that's why there's it was patience keeps coming up. That maybe there's something that you want to do, but don't have that knee-jerk reaction where you just respond to it. That it's something that you have to, that you need to make sure that you step back and you see it from all sides, and you take the time so that when you do make your decision about it, that you're confident about it. Again, maybe it's having hope for that relationship, you know, that this relationship can work out and that you can work through it. Maybe you decide that that's something that you want to do, that you want to do that. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is about sharing, but that's also about balancing this out. He's putting a coin on this side so that way things even out. I feel like there's some sort of relationship that doesn't feel even, that doesn't feel balanced, and maybe that's what this is all about, and it's about rebuilding it so it does feel more balanced. We have the Page of Wands, and that is about communication. That's about reaching out. And that then we have the Moon card, and I feel that that is taking your time. With the moon cycles, that can represent time. That also can represent you're not clear on what it is that you want to do. Before you reach out, make sure that you're clear about what it is that you want to do. And then we have the Four of Swords, and that's about taking a rest, taking some time before you react to a situation. So either this situation is what you're dealing with now, or the situation is something that's going to be coming up. So just keep that in mind of taking your time before you react to something, because if you do that, you may not be able to come back for that. Like, it may take more work to try and fix it, rather than if you just step back from the beginning, like the Hangman in the beginning. If you just step back from that, and then you think about what it is that you want to do, and then you're confident in your decision, and then you decide to move forward. So that could definitely be something to think about. All right, so let's close out with an animal oracle card. I think I'm going to do an empowering question too. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. What do you want to have happen? What are your goals? How can you make your dreams real? We have the Fool, so that's taking that leap of faith, that new start. What do you want to have happen? All right, so let's get an empowering question and close out with that. This one just kind of fell out. We have, what kinds of reoccurring situations or people do I attract? What kinds of lessons might they have about myself? All right, that's pretty cool. What kinds of reoccurring situations or people do I attract? And what can you learn from those things that you are attracting? Is that something, are you attracting negative? Are you attracting drama? Is it something that you need to change up? Or is it you're attracting positive and you're attracting people that help you to grow and to move forward? All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.